Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Phantasmagoria. Last we left off, there was some trouble in the barn, and we did talk with the fortune teller briefly, but instead of going out to the barn, we're going to go poke around upstairs. We has things we needs to check.
Yeah, whatever the problem is, it can wait on us.
And there is actually ambient music that starts to play here that, unfortunately, once again, got lost because DOSBox, for some reason, didn't want to record it. I just randomly checked this room, too. I didn't think there actually was anything in here, but it never hurts to actually check. And once again, we enter this room for the sole purpose of checking one of the drawers.
Red rum. Red rum.
And you may remember from the promo video that there was one that, it's from the first time she does this too. Checking the drawer to open the box and see the cigarettes. The reason I featured it in the promo, just so you guys know, is because I do it so often. Yes, I will explain everything in the promo eventually. Or at least some of my choices.
But that box pretty much stays the same for us.
No change there. Now, normally, in other chapters, you knock on this door and there's some sort of response. But here, she even hesitates to knock on the door.
Dawn?
But there's no response. Well, there's a good reason for that. Because if you may remember earlier in the chapter, he said that he was going to go lie down for a little bit because of his headache. And true to his word, you can actually check him in the room. See, there he is, lying on the bed.
And we can still annoy him.
Oh yeah, let's go pester him. And he has a sock on his face.
Honey, are you feeling any better?
A little. Go away.
Did you take some aspirin?
Yes, leave me alone.
He has the right idea,
Well, okay, fine.
even though he went to bed with his shoes on.
But at least she can take the hint.
Yeah, can't interact with him anymore, so...
We can't do anything with the computer, even though she's supposed to be working on her book.
Nope, she's too busy exploring. And I did actually click down earlier, but her wiggle animation there, where she adjusts things, took so long that she didn't even register it for a period of time. And oh hey, the painting is different.
Huh. So, what's going on there?
You know, I might be wrong, but I think it's a daffodil.
Huh.
But I mean, how's it getting painted? There aren't any painters in this household.
That's what Spaz does when he hits the absinthe.
Ugh. That's such a terrible habit to take up.
Yeah, it never ends well.
And then I decide to show off the same Easter egg. I think this is the last time I do it because I remain unimpressed by it. So I click on that again, I close the door. And it's a little bit different from the last time. Oh, that's pleasant. As you may notice, some of that sounded exactly like, well, will sound like someone later in this chapter.
As long as the toilet doesn't overflow and kill you when you flush it here.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be at least she's washing her hands. That's good.
Kinda need to after that.
Yeah. And that's kind of my deterring factor for ever doing that again. For the rest of the game. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to do that anymore. So we checked the painting. So there is something else that we didn't check before, because we didn't really get the chance to. Walk through the main hall, lots of animations, or little recordings, little clips of her walking. But as you may remember, towards the beginning, we didn't really get a chance to explore much of the chapel. Through the Sierra logo, into the chapel.
Yeah, we were kind of rudely interrupted by Dawn's concussion.
Yeah. But yeah, the last time we didn't really get to examine what was inside this box.
No, we just kind of poked it.
But, let's go see what's inside.
Hope, maybe?
Nah, with Adrienne there is no hope.
True.
Are you gonna say anything? What is it? I mean, I know it's a book, but don't tell us or anything.
God, this is an old book. What are all these strange symbols?
They're called letters. You know, you
Like
put them
Latin.
together. Oh,
God, it's been a long time since Latin class.
yeah, I believe you took Latin.
Yeah, just such a common course.
Mm-hmm. Now, this really obviously important book, she doesn't stick in her inventory. She puts it back.
Back in a box.
You're really traumatized by boxes, aren't you?
Yes.
And let's leave this room.
Ugh.
And I was gonna say, let's check one more thing over this way. And this thing is not the player piano. Even though that's the only way that I can access this angle. But yeah, this is something that you can check every chapter. And once again, it's why it was featured in the promo video. Because I check it so often. The one and only thing that you can access on this shelf. The absinthe bottle.
More missing?
Oh. Oh, musical sting even. Spaz, really, this is a terrible habit for you to get into. Looks like he's hitting the absinthe hard.
Darn it, Spaz. At least pick something better off of the shelf.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend the wine in the basement, even if Adrienne might. And then I went over to the fireplace to see if Spaz was here so we could maybe scold him for drinking the absinthe, but no, he wasn't there.
Spaz lucked out.
Yep. So, now that we've got all that out of the way, let's go out to the barn. Because again, this game moves at the speed of plot. Doesn't matter how long you take inside the house. Doesn't matter if you go straight there. And into the barn we go. Apparently I'm saying something here, but, yeah.
Help! This hurts!
Oh, that's good. That's a good sign.
Oh, come on, you gotta help Ma.
Help! Help!
Why?
Oh, God.
Ma, I went and got that lady.
Well, get her up here then! I'm stuck! Help! Somebody help me! Hurry!
And we can talk with Cyrus.
Help! This hurts! Cyrus, what happened?
She fell. Right to the floor.
Help!
I didn't think it was a good idea. I didn't want to do it.
Do what?
Lift her up there with that thing.
The pulley?
Yeah.
Why would you want to do that? Help! This hurts!
You know,
Now she knows the name of the king.
To get the ladder. But
How would
I
he do
didn't
such a
think
thing?
she should. You gotta help
maybe he
her.
wanted to put her in that precarious situation.
Help!
Yeah, I would.
Oh, get that lady up here!
Well, let's see if we can talk with her.
Hey! Are you alright up there? No, I'm not alright! Get me down! I'm stuck!
Alright. That's helpful. Well, we may as well go save this garden gnome looking lady.
Wait, living garden gnomes? But we're not in Minnesota.
Alright, take your sweet time going up the ladder.
Hurry! Hurry, I'm stuck! Get me out!
I'm not going to fall until ever, but hurry! She looks around to give you a clue to look at your surrounding environment. But let's just try pulling her up with her own two arms.
Okay, I'm gonna pull hard now. Oh, okay. It's not working. Now push. I'm gonna pull. Okay. Oh, push up. Push up. Ow! Oh, that hurts. Ow! Oh, no! No, it hurts. No! Oh, working. Oh.
Wow, yeah, I know it's not working. So, there's this pitchfork that's right over here. And you'll notice it doesn't go into our inventory. We can only hold on to it. Well, let's use that to try pulling her out. Using tools is, after all, a sign of higher evolution.
So what's Adrienne doing trying it?
Well, you notice that it fails.
Of course, let's use less leverage and even worse positioning.
So she's actually probably hurting Harriet worse. Yes, her name is Harriet, by the way, folks. So
And the thought never occurs to her to just have Cyrus stand under her and push up.
Well, of course not. So, since we still have the pitchfork, we clearly still need to use it. And this is the intended use, was to reach over and drag this pulley closer. Now, she doesn't actually pull it, I think, close enough. But apparently we're done with the pitchfork, so she puts it down. It has used its purpose. Never mind that it would have been useful later, but,
I can think of several uses for it later.
Yep. So, using a pulley is actually a pretty smart idea, since it actually applies much more force than anyone is able to individually.
Hey! Watch where you put that thing. Listen, you old windbag. How about I just leave?
Whoa, a backbone?
No, I'll shut up. Whatever you want.
It'll pass soon enough.
True enough.
Oh, get me out of here. Be careful, though. Oh, don't. Oh, watch it with that thing. Right, I'm trying. Oh, right. Get me out. It hurts. Okay, Cyrus, now pull slowly. Remember your mother's attached to it.
Now remember that she says that, but look at how he's pulling. I think he actually wants to do his mother in. Look at
Again,
his grin.
I would too.
Easy, Cyrus. Okay, stop.
Oh, good. You tore her leg off. Good job.
Look at my new britches. Oh, a nail pulled them clean. Oh, gosh. Come on. Oh. Cyrus, you big old. This is all your fault.
How?
Oh, I wanna thank you for rescuing me.
No problem.
It's around this
Name's
point
Harriet.
that we started to run out of
Harriet
time
Hockaday.
for this
Hello's
video.
my son Cyrus.
I swear that boy can't do anything right.
As fascinating as these two people
He'd
are,
lose his head if it wasn't screwed on.
I hope to see you on the next
You
installment
just wait till I get my hands on you.
of Let's Play Phantasmagoria. Hope to see you then, folks.
Take care, everyone.
We'll work for nothing. Just room and board.
So you're asking us to feed you, too.
Come on. Don't pitch us out in the cold. We got no place else to go.
Yeah, we should be able to bargain you down to just room then.
So we collect the key. We collect the key. Malcolm.
That's the old guy from town.
Yes, it is. Wow, you actually remembered something, Adrienne.
It will be forgotten quickly.
All right, so we head back downstairs.